Aquarius, thank you for tuning in into my Patreon. I greatly appreciate your support. Okay, so let's finish this message off. We stopped at the Four of Wands underneath the Four of Cups, next to the Two of Swords. You being in the energy of not appreciating what you have is blocking the blessings of what you can have. If you live in the energy of gratitude, you will the law of attraction will start turning in your favor, and you'll attract blessings. Yes, gotta plant those seeds. Or if you have already planted seeds of, it could be anything, seeds of positivity. You start appreciating what you do have. Also dropping seeds into the gratitude bank. the more money that you, in regards to positivity energy coins, right, you deposit into the bank of gratitude, of appreciation, right? Seeds your efforts and investments that will be rewarded in the future. The need for patience, a time for resting and planning for the future. I feel like you probably been asked for something, right? You wanted something, you desire something in your life or whatever, in your possession, and you haven't gotten it, and you're getting impatient. And that's why your impatience of not appreciating the moment and appreciating what you do have is blocking you. This is saying, start thinking positive, start being appreciative, start seeing things in a new perspective, and when you do, what you desire you can have. You just have to have patience. Having patience and living in the energy of gratitude, I'm telling you, the will of karma, the will of there will be a end of the delays, if I can say it, okay? And a fresh new start of a sudden and unexpected progress will happen in your life. Yeah, told you. Nine of Swords, you're too busy in your head. Too busy in your head, and it's causing blockages. Unfounded fear, expecting the worst, thus creating self-fulfilling prophecies, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the situation. Sleepless nights, refocus your thoughts. And this is underneath the Two of Cups. You could either be stressing or worrying about a relationship that you're in, and because you're too busy stressing and overanalyzing and thinking negative and being fearful, you're not going to be, that's what you're going to attract. It's really, I mean, these two cards just speaks for itself. Like, it go, Two of Cups and Nine of Swords, they go hand in hand. Two of Cups is about attracting, and Nine of Swords, it says expecting the worst, thus creating self-fulfilling prophecies. That is what you're attracting. If bad things keep happening in your life and or blockages, it's because you are thinking this. What you think, you manifest. Your thoughts and your words are very, very powerful. Maybe once you become conscious of that, you will realize, like, damn, that's so true. I kept thinking about some negative shit all the fucking time. I felt like I wasn't good enough. I felt like, oh, this was never going to happen, and it never happened. Every time I think that about something or someone, it never happens because I think that. Let's change my mind. Let's change my thought process. Like, let's think positive. Like, oh, yes, I can have this. Oh, I am deserving of this. Oh, I am good enough. And watch how life changes for you. Three of Swords underneath the Two of Swords, which is underneath the Six of Wands. Remember, Two of Swords is pretending there is no problem. I feel like you've gone through a heartbreak or whatever that has caused you turmoil and heartbreak, and you are avoiding those feelings because you are just focused on being successful, or having a good life, or acting like you're having a good life. You're probably posting pictures acting like everything's all sweet and dandy, and it's not. But you're not willing to face the problems you've been going through. You're not willing to face the heartbreak you've been going through. Great sadness that will heal with time. Let go of the past. Personal growth that comes from challenges, healing misunderstandings, being there for those in need. Once you stop avoiding this heartbreak, these problems you're going through, and or stop overanalyzing about it, you will have victory. You are trying to you've been putting on a facade like everything's great when it's not. If you deal with your problems, deal with the heartache, deal with the pain, and heal with it, acknowledge it, then you will actually have a victory, or life will turn around. I think that's why you're in the energy of not appreciating what you have, because you're like, damn, I just went through a heartbreak, or I just lost something, and how can I be appreciated when I feel like my life is going downhill? Well, if you're gonna keep thinking it's going downhill, it's gonna go downhill. Heartbreak, troubled times happens for everybody in some kind of capacity. It's all, God never says that there's never going to be any problems. God says that God will help you through your problems, that you don't have to go through it alone. All the problems you have gone through or you go through, you need to feel what you feel, all right? Express them to yourself, into a journal, or to somebody who's trusted, more so to God. Ask for healing and direction. You go through your healing process, you'll be able to get out of that funk in your life. But if you choose to ignore that, your life will always be in funk. Because it's like, how can you be appreciative of your life, or what you do have, when you are avoiding this heartbreak, these problems that you have in your life? Release. Yes, I told you, you need to release the trauma, release the pain, release the darkness within you or around you. Endings that lead to new beginnings. The need to release situations or people that hold you back. Spiritual transformation. And that's right underneath the Four of Wands and this Four of Cups. Release the guilt. Well, I mean, Five of Cups would have been more so guilt, but that's what came to mind. Release the guilt, release the worry, release the discontentment, release the distractions, release the or analyzing, release the mask, take off that mask and the blindfold, acting like you don't see nothing, or acting like there ain't nothing going wrong in your life, and there is. Release the pain, release the misunderstandings, release the fears, release, that's another overanalyzing, overthinking card. Okay, and I know it's easy to say, but you need to take the steps to be able to start doing that. Like, people say, but you act like it's so easy to get over heartbreak or whatever, to stop overthinking and worrying. It is though. Like, once you consciously tell yourself you want to release it, once you pray to God and say, I release this, and every day you probably need to say it to help you release it, little by little, time and time, you'll get to a point. And once you're conscious about it, it won't take long. I mean, some people will, but you just got to work on it every single day of consciously telling yourself and praying to God, like, I want to release these burdens. I want to release these problems, this heartache, this worry, this stress. And when you do that, God will make it a point to help you release that. That means you got to do it too. You have to do it yourself, and God will help you. Awakening. And see, I felt the hangman. I felt the hangman energy. I told you, new perspective. See things in a new perspective. Like, this funk that you're going through, it's only a temporary pause. And it's a temporary pause because you need to reflect on yourself and on your life and gain more insights. An awakening where you see things in a whole new light. Embrace your own uniqueness. See your life in a new perspective. Something in your life, an area in your life may not be going well, but if you see things in a new perspective, another outlook, or a bird's eye view, an eagle's eye view, you'll see, like, damn, it's not that bad. Or you can get over this. Let me say that you will be able to get over this. Okay. Right. And so that's so the awakening / the hangman's underneath the Seven of Pentacles and the Wheel. Told you, new perspective. Start thinking positive. Start loving yourself and feeling the love within yourself and giving the love out into the universe. You're planting seeds. That positive thinking, you're planting seeds. It's all just starts with a new perspective on how you think about things and how you see things and how you do things, same thing, and how you speak upon things. Your life will start moving forward. Yeah, see how that regret. See how this person's focused on the broken glass in front of him and don't even realize what's behind them. That's the same thing as the four. Damn near the same thing as the four of cups. You're not seeing the blessings that's right behind you. Just turn around. New perspective. Turn around, and you'll see the blessings that's right there. New perspective, and you'll see the blessings that is right there. Maybe you need to forgive yourself for some choices that you made that you felt like was wrong, and that's why you ended up in this funk or in this heartbreak. Or forgive the persons that are involved. Forgiveness does not mean you have to continue forward with somebody. Forgiveness is for you, right? Acting, feeling, thinking, speaking in the energy of love. See, this is saying to focus on the negative. Things not turning out the way you anticipated. Everything happens for a reason. Look for the hidden messages. That's what I always say. I've always lived by that. Everything happens for a reason, whether it's good or bad. It's a teaching moment in your life to help you grow, to be a better person. All right, to grow into more so in an energy of love. Okay, and to help you and mold you to be the person that you are supposed to be in this life journey, in this journey of life, rather. Top of the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups. Yeah, I told you, when you in the energy of love, start loving yourself, start thinking about love, being appreciative what is in your life, being in the energy of gratitude. Okay, then you will unblock these blocks. Stop thinking negative. Stop letting fear and doubt overcome you. Stop to heal your heart. Forgive yourself and others so you can heal your heart and unblock these blockages. You will have wish fulfillments, confirmation. Wishes come true. Your dreams become reality. A magical time of life. Good fortune, faith in the universe that all will be well. It all starts and ends with faith. You have to believe. You have to believe that everything will work out. And when you do that, it will work out. Sounds easy, it really is. You just have to believe. When you believe I say it is when you believe in yourself is believing in God. You say you love God, you said you believe in God, well, act like it. Okay. What advice do we have for the Aquarius? Aquarius sun sign. Aquarius sun sign, rising sign, moon sign, Venus sign. What divine messages do we have for the Aquarius? Aquarius. Or let's say this is next for the Aquarius. What's next for the Aquarius? 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 Lion spirit, be generous of spirits. Yes, I'm telling you. Live in the energy of gratitude. Be more generous with yourself into the world, and it will come back to you. Be more confident. Have the strength to overcome your fears, to overcome these negative thinking patterns, and this overthinking and self-sabotaging ways. Find the strength within, and you can overcome what it is that you are going through. Lost spirit. Sometimes life sings. Yes, I was just saying that everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason, and now I know like some things might be some huge things, like, but Tiffany, life has been kicking my ass, like crazy bad things has been happening, and I'm sorry. I am sorry, but let's try to understand the lesson out of it, and or help yourself to heal through that so you can move forward in your life. You can move on in your life. Nightingale spirits, love is all around. Being in the energy of love, speak in the energy of love, feel in the energy of love, think in the energy of, did I say that? Yeah, and you'll get it back in return. Bobcat spirit, life is a mystery. You never know what's going to happen next. You don't know. So you just have to trust and believe that everything will work out the way it's supposed to. And when you in that energy, what was at the bottom of the deck? Wish come true. Wish fulfillments will happen. Your dreams will become reality. Magical time of life. Good fortune. Faith in the universe that all will be well. You don't know what's coming. You don't know what's next. You just got to trust in the divine. Trust in God. Hummingbird spirits, be here now. Be in the moment. Be in the present moment. Maybe you're overanalyzing stuff and psyching yourself out and thinking that shit's not happening because you are trying to think. You are too busy living in the future. Or you could be both, living in the past and future. Or you could be so much living in the future and you feel like things are not happening the way you expect it, and that's why you hurting yourself. You could be breaking your own heart because you're too busy in the future. You living in the future. You can only live in the present moment. When you live in the present moment, you're able to be more in the gratitude energy, in a more appreciative energy. So be here now. Live in the present moment and just be appreciative of everything. Love yourself and love God and love others. All right, Aquarius. Bottom of the top of the deck, open to infinite possibilities. Starfish spirit. I mean, that's just both bottom of the decks is the same thing. Wish fulfillments and open to infinite possibilities. I'm telling you, your life will completely change once you live in the present moment, be more appreciative, love yourself, love others, and that great energy will come back to you. Thank you, Aquarius. I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate you subscribing to my Patreon, subscribing to my YouTube. You can even become a member on my website, Tiffanee Tarot, TIFFN Tarot, TAROT.com. Book your personal readings, links to my other social media accounts, and keep in touch. Keep connected with me. Good luck, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.